All right. Hello, everyone. So, full disclosure, I have not played this in weeks. Um, and obviously, I will still be confused by Elden Ring controls. I may just stop Elden Ring for a while and come back to it, maybe start a new save file after Tears of the Kingdom. I think I kind of need a fresh start on it. I love the Firelink Shrine music, but I feel like it's very loud. And I don't know if it's my headphones or if it would be loud for you as well. So let's try to turn this down. Well, obviously I need to. Let me. I think I'll try it at 2 for now. Let me try it at 2 for now. I also realized after the fact that maybe I should have conserved my souls and like waited to talk to the person with miracles since I'm doing the faith build. But you know what? No regrets. I'm already dead anyway. It's all fine. Let's talk to this dude.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess, fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first, but there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, two bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
You know, this dude, the Crestfallen Warrior, what I will say is that it seems to me his advice is like some of the most useless but also useful advice. I mean, you tell me to go ring 2 bells, but you know, up above and down below can really get you
Your
in
face.
various
You're
places.
practically hollow. I don't know. Going hollow could solve quite a bit.
Wow. Let me just try to exhaust his dialogue for now.
What? Restoring your humanity? Well, there are a few ways to go about it. Collect it bit by bit from corpses. Or you can butter up a cleric and get yourself summoned. And the quickest way, although I never do it, is to kill a healthy undead and pillage its humanity. Coveting thy neighbor is only human, after all. What are you looking at? Don't try anything clever. You might regret it.
Yeah, I would regret it because I wouldn't be able to get to this bonfire, and I doubt I can take him right now. I'm just not that good.
What? You want to hear more? Oh, that's all we need. Another inquisitive soul. Well, listen carefully then. One of the bells is up above in the undead church, but the lift is broken. You'll have to climb the stairs up the ruins and access the undead burg through the waterway. The other bell is back down below the undead burg, within the plague-infested Blight Town. But I'd die again before I step foot in that cesspool.
You know, the issue is, like, reading it
Bloody hell,
now,
what is it now?
what he's
You ask
saying
too
seems
many
clear,
questions.
but I feel like this is only in hindsight. And let me see.
What now? I'm not up for chatting.
Okay, I think I've
Leave me
exhausted his
alone.
dialogue for now when he says that. Let me check. Because, you know, it's a
What
role playing
now?
game. I have to make sure I
Enough for
exhaust all the
chatting.
dialogue.
Leave me alone.
That part I wasn't confused about. Now, let's see. And that's our friend the Firekeeper that can't speak. Now, I could try to run through New Lando and grab some stuff. I could, go run through the skeletons and try to grab some stuff, but I just really don't do those things. So, I just don't do all of that. Pillage the corpse. Thank you for the humanity. Now, let's go talk to the cleric, since I am a cleric. Gesture, right. And I'm backstepping. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted.
We
I am
aren't.
Petrus of Firelink. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Nope. Gonna keep talking to you.
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance. But I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh my, you again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
It would.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
I pretty much just joined everyone's covenant. Oh, okay, because I started as a cleric, I'm already part of that
Now
covenant.
let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
Okay. Priorities. Let's learn the gesture I won't use first, of course. Thanks. And okay. 10,000 for Great Hill. Okay, so it just restores a lot of HP, right? Oh, so Homeward. So that would basically mean I didn't really need to buy Homeward Bones, which would be nice. Man, this has, okay, what does this do? That'll push foes back and seek guidance. And then I already have heal, but I'm assuming based on when I did sorcery and pyromancy, if I bought heal, that it would give me more heal uses, which is honestly pretty ridiculous actually, but I'm here for it. I'm not saying it as if I won't do that. Yeah, that's like 10 additional heals. Man, okay. Obviously I can't afford any of this because I used all my souls to level up. And this is where my issues come into play. Okay, so the Thorlin talisman. So, what is the difference for you? Magic adjust. Oh, okay, so it has a higher magic adjust. Though this one has a better faith scaling. But I guess that all sorts itself. So I kind of do want that better talisman, which I also can't afford. So let me just try to keep him in mind that I need to try to come back here when I get enough souls, because...
Come again. The effectiveness of the teachings depend upon your faith.
Yes, thank you. Let me actually look in here at my inventory Yeah, I only have this one, and that's only going to give me about 200. Okay. So I'll try to prioritize that. The issue for me with this game, and I also had this issue in Elden Ring, although to a lesser extent because of the fast travel immediately. The issue for me is that I'm not a big fan of grinding in games, right? I just sort of like to naturally happen upon things. And while I can, certainly, yeah. You coming? Okay, you're dead. I should try. Let me go up here first. Yes, yes. I know. Yeah, you got me. You come down. Let me try heavy attack. Can I do you one heavy attack? Yeah, I can. Alright. So the issue becomes is that there'll be things, that I could get if I would just like run back and forth and kill some enemies like in the downtime. But that bores me. Oh. Shoot. Okay. Just throw yourself down there. You come down here because you'll have the height advantage. Come on. Come all the way. Thanks. Now, let me go back down here. Yeah, because you didn't die. You're just... Okay. Hello. Oh, yeah. Okay. See, the issue with them is that they like to hide behind their shields like me. Okay. Do I want to try this jump now? I might as well. I'm trying to even... The jumping in this game is so rough for me. But you know what? If I die, these are... Oh, goodness. I didn't even run. How do I run in this game? What is the running again? Is the running... I thought it was holding L forward with A, but... Let's look at the controls. Run forward, L. Oh, that's the camera. Dash, roll. So the dash is A. So what am I doing wrong? I must have not held it forward long enough, I guess. Let's practice. Yeah, I must have not given myself enough of a running start. Yeah, okay. I have to start from a little further back. And honestly, I don't have to do this jump right now, but... Okay. Come on. You know, it's funny, you know, you play other games and you forget how slow this one is. Yeah. Yeah, you got me. Alright. Now, let's try this jump again. Why are you turned that way? Maybe. I guess he was looking at his. I don't know if they're friends. Might be too strong of a. Alright. Oh, wow. B. Help if I actually read the buttons. See, I guess the issue is this isn't much of a. I know I can make this jump because I certainly have in the past. Let's see, I'll give it one more go. No, I'm not. I'm not getting it right now. I'll try this jump later. I think I'm just too out of the habit of how I jump in this game. I'm used to it just being on the button now. This does not bode well for for my future jumps. I can't remember how I normally do it. But yeah, I have to come back here a bunch of times anyway, so. Alright. And see, this is my my whole thing when I was explaining like how I don't like grinding, right? Because I'm already like, you know what, I've tried this twice. I'm done with this jump for now. So you can see how I would really be willing to just willingly force myself to do the same part over and over, right? Alright. Probably get me. Alright. Come on, you. Because I don't want to fight you on the stairs. Thank goodness your aim is as horrible as mine. Alrighty. Let's just move on. Because that jump. The jump isn't even hard. It's totally me just failing at the jump. I'm just B. Alright. I'm just not actually running. Alright. So let's move on. Get this. Okay, great. Never have too many souls of a lost undead. Alright. Yeah, this mace is pretty nice. I mean, I know I'm at the beginning. Now I wanna say, yeah, it's like I have to have a good bit. I wonder if I can. I'd probably die if I. Yeah, that's too high. Let me look at this from over here. Yeah, it's bothering me, but. Now, you know, I can probably. I might not die if I just go down from here. Yeah, I know I said I wasn't going to, but I just can't help myself. Let's give it a shot. Okay. That's probably safer for me. Now, is this gonna help me in any way when I have to get back? Nah, I'm still gonna fail at the jump at that point. But you know, this this feels preferable. Alright. Yeah, I did kind of want that ring of sacrifice. Okay. Now, of course, I'm not going to be able to get back, but... Because I still haven't figured out how to jump. Or rather, I know how to jump. I'm just failing at it in every possible way. Alright. Let's see. Alright. There we go. Yeah, that's going to be an ordeal. Okay, off we go. And why did I two-hand my weapon? Okay. Onward. Right, nothing there. Okay, so here we are in Undeadburg, everyone's favorite favorite town. Actually, I guess compared to other places, it's pretty pleasant. Actually, let me deal with these folks first. Yes. You're very clever. I won't deny it. Is anybody else in here? I don't think anybody else is in here. And I'm just gonna roll through barrels as you do. Because of course I can't recall if anything was hiding in here. It appears not. Let's see. Let me not forget that I have the heals. Let me not forget that. Save my Estus for more quick and dire situations, right? Before I go through this fog door, I want to go down here. Okay. Yeah, because there's several items down here that I don't really recall what they are, but you know, I want them because I just want things. Hey guys. Alright. What is... I feel like... Okay. There's definitely something up there. Is there anything back here? No. Okay, so that just appears to be like a wall. But... let me look in here in case there's something. I hear something. I don't know where... I hear the steps. Okay, so I can't get up that way. Alright, get this item. Alright, let's just move forward. I don't know where the steps are, but I certainly hear them. Alright, let's just... well, you guys are over there. I don't know where I was hearing the steps. Oh, you guys. Oh, shoot. This is... yeah, that was poor stamina management. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. Well, we've certainly learned. We've certainly learned. I've probably learned that I'm probably gonna die there again. So, Let me see if I don't want this to go on too long. Let me try one more time and see if I can get to the bonfire. And if I do, we'll call it there, right? Come on. Thank you. Alrighty. Not you yet. I want you to come. Yeah, thanks. Oh, really? Alright. Okay. Oh, no, don't want to target you. Alright. Come on, you. Okay. Let's see. Let's fight you on the stairs this time, even though I know it's a horrible idea. And that's why you don't fight on the stairs. So now we've all reminded ourselves, I've reminded myself of why I don't do that, yeah. Let's continue to that. Oh goodness. But you know, I'll just get impatient. And that's what it is a lot of times for me in this game. I really do enjoy it, but I'll just get impatient and do something stupid, even though I know better. Which is true to life. That is me all the time. Okay. Alright, take 2. And like I said, if I die this time, we'll just leave off here. Yeah. Do a better job of stamina management. Really. You just want to throw fire bombs. You're good at throwing those fire bombs. Okay. Let's heal up. I won't lie, I do like having these extra heals. Alright. Now, let's try this again. Also, obviously, I don't remotely remember where my souls are, but we'll sort it out. There we go. Alright. I don't think anything there. Alright, I definitely hear the footsteps. And that... Oh, where'd you come from? Huh. Not sure where you came from. Okay. Oh, shoot. Alright, now. Alright, this is going a little better. Okay. Okay. Thanks. Now I know I can trade that. I know I can trade the rubbish with the crow back at Undead Asylum. I forget what I get for trading the rubbish, but I know I get something. Alright. I don't want to jinx myself. We might actually make it to the bonfire, but, you know, again, let me not jinx it. Okay. Did that have something? No. Alright, I'm probably missing something, but we'll proceed. I don't know if anyone's hiding in here. Possibly. Alright. Can't make that jump, I don't think. I think I have to make that jump from higher up, if I'm remembering correctly. And also, it's something I don't use. Hey, dragon. Totally not gonna try to kill you in 5 minutes, because, yeah, that's a later, if ever, thing. Really. This archer being a jerk. You know what? Let's come a little further down, guys. Oh, gosh. Okay. Let's use another one of these free heals. I'm digging it. Okay, let me just get to this this bonfire. Yes, yes, I know. I know. You know what? She says if she goes into the door to get the shield. Which I don't know, I have to look at the stats, which I can do next time, and see which shield I like better. Okay. You have to stop. That's just rude. Okay. Let's go here. Now, again, I am just too lazy to run back and forth, do this a few times, and like go get miracles from Petrus at Firelink Shrine. So, I'm gonna light this bonfire. I'm going to rest at this bonfire, and I'll end it here. And you know, in the next part, I can level up, look at the shield, and you know, sort of think about things, see what I want to do. If I decide in the off time, you know, like while I'm watching TV or something, to run back and forth and actually, you know, grind and buy some miracles, I'll let you know in the next part. All right, thank you for hanging out. Bye bye.